And make sure the lighting is low, and tell them girls to get out the hallway with all that giggling and stuff. Reggie, hand me those papers, man. Oh my God, do. Somebody please say it ain't so. They always find a brisket-faced brother to sell some barbecue. Is it because he's black and he look like a rack of ribs? Is that the reason why they use these black males countless of times to sell their dinners? He look like he's smoked and the meat be falling off the bone. No diddy, I think people got a fetish with meat, especially when they see it and it's juicy. They said the old man was zesty. His catchphrase is tenderism, and when he say it, he got a little twang about itself, but people want to see if that barbecue got a tang about itself. We're about to talk about this man. Y'all got to stay tuned throughout the whole video because y'all don't know this man. We've been digging up his history. He's selling barbecue in California, but that man ain't from no Cali, not sounding like that. Not with them mannerisms. We gonna get into his ex-pimping gig. We gonna talk about a lot of things, man. But the first thing y'all need to know is that he's making millions, if not billions of dollars for this steakhouse. Come to find out, he's not an owner. He's not getting paid the way he's supposed to be getting paid. They're using him. And he sold his soul to be down with their restaurant, man. He the Sammy Davis Jr. of barbecue. They saying he sold his soul to the devil just so these people can prosper. And with that man wearing all that red and black, he might just be the devil. We gotta talk about it. And for all the people eating this food, you gonna barbecue when you get to hell. Because they're saying the destination that you going to for supporting this smokehouse is straight to the depths of Hades. Because this information is so sinister. Without further ado, we're about to get into this. And let me remind y'all, everything y'all gonna hear in this video is allegations and speculations for entertainment purposes. Never met these people yet. I'll meet them when I go down there and get my dinosaur ribs and my black diamond oxtails. But until then, let's get on with the conspiracy theories. Y'all listening? Okay, here we go. Around and made somebody else a multi-millionaire.
How does that
All right, so
coexist?
Walt and I met when we were Destination Coffee Bar, and he came in as someone who was retired, who wanted to help us turn the place into more of a restaurant, I guess you could call it. We didn't have a kitchen in there, we still don't, but he was just showing us.
He was retired. He came in there dragging his feet. Didn't want to do too much work. He figured he had a little bit of something left in his mojo bag and he was going to use it to get this restaurant off the ground. They summoned this man. They calling him Papa Barbecue. One day they standing out there broke, hurting, ain't no customers. And here come this old black man from the bayou walking up in a restaurant with a cane. And this man been wearing red and black ever since. So you know it's a deeper spiritual meaning to all of this stuff. He coming there whistling, sniffing around and shit. Next thing you know, a golden rooster on the roof of their damn restaurant. A lot of strange things started happening when this magical brother came around. They was praying, going down there to New Orleans, trying to figure out ways to get some mojo up in their spot. And here come Rufus with a secret barbecue restaurant, and they milking him like a black cow. Now, y'all need to, I'm going to shut up about it. Y'all need to listen at this.
Wanted to help us turn the place into more of a restaurant, I guess you could call it. We didn't have a kitchen in there, we still don't. But he was just showing us ways we could be creative. So started off with him making gumbo, and then we started adding other little small things.
Did this man say they started off making gumbo? Now, y'all know that don't sound right. He in there doing the hoodoo badoo to get them people business prospering. Look at this. I know a thing or two about African spirituality. And this, I seen the damn American Horror Stories. I know how this shit go down, man. One day you standing there stressing and some old brother come along with a secret barbecue sauce. But it all come with a price. They said he came in one day and started making gumbo. And next thing you know, baby, the customers were flowing in the dough. He put a little bit of gree under the rug. Now they're international. Hold on, man. Wait, I'm getting a little paranoid about this. This might be the scariest Docs Daily I done ever did. Hold on, I'm gonna run it back and shut up about it. But y'all gotta hear this, man. Oh my God.
Like we thought Diddy was the CEO of Ciroc.
No, run my shit all the way back. Run it all the way back. There we go. We're gonna take it from the top.
Hey, how y'all doing out there? I got some old crazy news for y'all. I know y'all mouths been watering, looking at them Destination Smokehouse videos. That brother made everybody proud because we thought he had the best barbecue in the world. Come to find out, he don't even own the restaurant. They doing him like Famous Amos. The Popeyes lady got us thinking he the CEO, like we thought Diddy was the CEO of Ciroc. Come to find out, he was just an old man having some fun, done messed around and made somebody else a multi-millionaire.
How does that
All right, so
coexist?
Walt and I met when we were Destination Coffee Bar, and he came in as someone who was retired, who wanted to help us turn the place into more of a restaurant, I guess you could call it. We didn't have a kitchen in there, we still don't, but he was just showing us ways we could be creative. So started off with him making gumbo, and then we started adding other little small things, you know, but nothing really too heavy. It was just like a relationship that was building. During COVID, we decided to do a barbecue event that was all Walt's idea and ended up being successful. And from that, I wanted to add ribs and chicken.
Wait a minute. Stop this madness, man. It was all his idea during COVID. When nobody was outside, people were scared to step out their door. DoorDash was thriving. Instacart was taking off. And here come Walt. Told them, let's do a barbecue event. He ain't had no money. He had the dream, he had the ambition. He putting it all on the line for their smokehouse. Turn their coffee house into a smokehouse. They ain't had no kitchen then, they ain't got no kitchen now. They calling it Black Diamonds. He was a diamond in the rough. They been digging for a nigga, man. They needed that soul. They needed that flavor. They needed to spice that motherfucker up a little bit, man. Them donuts was dry. Them people coming there, the coffee all stale. They ain't got no creamer. They make a mistake and put some salt in your coffee instead of sugar. The customers leaving, never coming back, they stressing. Then the brother come walking in from the crossroads. And now they sold out. Wait a minute, man.
Into our menu, you know, because like again, we're trying to turn this into more of a well-rounded restaurant. So we did that, and it became really successful. But the whole thing of it is in the dynamic that Walter and I have. Walter never expected for it to be like this. He just was looking for something fun to do on the side. If it became successful, great. But he was never prepared to cook the type of food that we were starting to need to cook. I had to learn how to cook on my own for a restaurant while.
This man don't even know how to cook. He Danielson. And Walt, Mr. Tendernism is Mr. Miyagi. Wax on the rib, wax off the rib. Wax on the grill, wax off the grill. Put that spatula down, you're gonna burn yourself, son. Let me show you how to do this here. We call this Tendernism. Gotta make sure it fall off the bone, baby. Now he trying to take all the credit, talking about he didn't expect for it to go down like this. But now that it went down like this brother ain't getting paid. But they figure that's all right, because they summoned his black ass. Y'all gotta see this, man.
So if it, but let me see. Do that look like I'm playing?
A lot of people reporting that they seen that man walking out of a graveyard. They say it's a cemetery not that far from Destination Smokehouse, and they seen him walking towards the smokehouse from a graveyard, y'all. Now I don't know if this stuff true. I don't know if they summoned the zombie, cause people don't know his age. He looked like a brother from the 16th century. He might be a Moor. We just don't know. Cause they don't have black men like him no more. They all dead and gone. Where the fuck he come from, man? And that's why the world's so fascinated with this guy. Your great granddaddy, your uncles, and all them people that act like him, they gone. The old heads now was raised up on DMX. They still think they 15, 16. You don't see brothers like this nowhere. It's sort of like he was frozen in time. And now he here with this stuff, y'all.
So if it, but let me see. Do that look like I planned? No. Today. No.
Now, if that's really monkey meat or something like that, I'm gonna throw up. Cause you never know what these people selling nowadays on these menus. They bought him in from Africa, wherever he from, man. Talking about they dinosaur bones. Did he come back from the past? Is he an aborigine or something? We need Darwin to figure this shit out. Who is this man? What is that meat? We ain't never seen no meat fall off the bone like that before. How long them animals been dead? I got so many questions. I'm getting dizzy. Somebody give me some water. I'm about to pass out. Reg? Here you go. I need to know. It's all too suspicious. People want to wait till Trump get in office and bring back Uncle Ben. They trying to make America great again. Is they gonna put Medea on a syrup bottle next? Maybe Monique? We don't know what they got planned for Mia X. They talking about putting her on a box of grits. They trying to make America great again. Max B is home. You got 50-year-old rappers that rap better than the young boys. Something is going on. This place might be the start of the apocalypse by the way things looking. Oh.
We had barbecue on the menu, and there was a lot of pressure to do that, but I found something that I was really good at and just started expanding the menu.
When I tell y'all that people on
Yo, if y'all want to see this video, I left the link in the description. You know what I'm saying? That's that SAT flavor right there. Y'all need to check that out. Listen to this.
To me, it's the man that would...
Man looking man throwing his glasses. Come to find out he don't even own the place, y'all.
California is not black owned. And for those of you who are trying to catch up to me, it's the man that would take the rib or the brisket and pick it up and it would fall off the bone. And he would get up and walk up like he didn't know it was that good because he's the one who cooked it, not black owned.
Yeah, and your eyes ain't really hazel, man. Or blue or whatever they supposed to be. She talking about blackfish alert. We don't know what she looked like underneath all that makeup. Or that wig for that matter. But she make a couple of great points, so we gonna get around to that. But I need y'all to do me a favor, man. Hit them like buttons. If you in the building, leave a comment, man. Cause I got special gifts and stuff I'm trying to hand out to the people in the live chat. So if you here and you think that barbecue look good, then you might want to leave a comment. Cause when I get ready to give out these coupons and things, I need to know y'all in the building. Shout out to this Miss Shorty in the building. And everybody else. The official OJ Simpson is here. I thought he was dead. Brian M is here. Flack is also here. So we got a couple of people that's lined up for them coupons. So y'all let me know that y'all here. So that way we can start giving the cash apps and everything. Without further ado, we got to get back into this news, y'all. Here we go.
Not black owned in any parts. He made them famous. He makes the food. And all he gets is an hourly wage, which from what I hear isn't even a decent wage. They're not even paying him for the promotion, like an actor in a commercial. I need that man to recognize his worth and recognize his value and open a food truck, open a small hole-in-the-wall restaurant. If he opens a GoFundMe right now to start his own shit, I'm there. But I am so pissed off because why y'all didn't promote y'all own shit? Why y'all put the black man out there? It's giving Popeye's chicken lady all over again.
Maybe he's possessed. That's my theory, and I'm sticking to it, man. Maybe this brother is not who we all think he is, man. Maybe they summoned him. And I noticed that about a lot of businesses. They have an old black dude around there. He either playing the piano or he pushing the mop, or they just got a brother around there for no reason. And you be wondering, like, why is that black dude here? It got to be one. And I think that's the key to success for a whole lot of businesses out there. I've been to shops and little holes in the wall, and they have a space reserved for that old black man to just be there. So whatever energy he giving off, it may be otherworldly, and it equates to success. Hell, America was built on that. That's the foundation of every multi-million-dollar company in the world. It's some black man laboring for free. I don't give a damn what state or what country or what industry. Best believe it was founded on the back of some old black man that was giving them all the sauce while they running off with the bag. It's the oldest trick in the book. So I'm about to share something with y'all, and I need y'all to see this for what it is. Without further ado, let's get into this.
In Marietta, hell to the no. But it did. All of a sudden, we went viral. Look.
Hold up. No, run that back. Run it back. And shout out to Destination Smokehouse. I'm advertising y'all stuff while I'm making crazy conspiracy stuff. Everybody go out there and get that barbecue.
Really a jump off from what we started at in Marietta, hell to the no. But it did. All of a sudden, we went viral. Look, Nick, he put some work in. See, this is the thing people don't understand. When you are out here doing this smoking stuff, he got perfection in the smoking. I said he got perfection. I put my dollar against anybody's dollar out here. He throw it out like a fat rat in the cheese factory. He know what he doing, how to do it, and the recipes, Nick's. Do you know what I'm saying?
He putting it all on the line for this man, y'all. Even Nick said he ain't know how to cook a lick. Even Nick said that he got his recipe from this man. He taking all the credit and giving it to this other man. They had to summon this brother. He looked mythological, y'all. Something is very strange and very eerie about this brother, and we about to get into all them facts and all them details. But y'all got to keep in mind, it's a lot of young girls out there looking for a sugar daddy just like him, and it halfway got to do with his money. They trying to take his energy. It's like gold. That's why the Kardashians had to get them a Lamar Odom, had to get them a Ray J to get their whole thing popping, had to have an O.J. Simpson around just to be relevant, had to have a Kanye West just to get through the millennium. This is an old common practice, man. They say brothers ain't good for unless you know how to use a nigga. A lot of women know the trick of the trade. They be like, why you with Greg? He ain't no good. He a bum ass nigga. And they thinking to themselves, only if you knew, yeah, Craig is a bum and he all that negative shit. But guess what? By her being with Craig, she able to go to college, get her nails done, get her hands done. Somebody there babysit the kids. People been benefiting since the dawn of time.
Saying my job here, I just support him because he's my partner and we get out like a fat rat. But when people come in here, they think it's like, oh, Walter is the, no, Nick. Nick is the one who produced all the food here at Destination. And that's what we do right here at Destination. Did I think it was gonna go viral? Is he getting down right now? I think he's doing a goddamn
Unless he got a fetish with Nick, unless that's his boo thing. I know he and his father or his cousin, they wasn't raised up together. He's a cheerleader for a man selling his recipe. Everything that's going on around there is his idea. But he just happy to have a half a pulled pork sandwich, and the only time he eat free is when he doing Instagram and TikTok videos. Somebody make that make sense. He a old ass man with a brain. He know it's millions of dollars flowing in and out of there, and he not one time gonna bite the hand that feed him the brisket, even though he cooked the damn brisket, and he don't want to take no credit. He giving a different meaning to this black diamond shit. And a lot of these black restaurants that you think is black owned, they not black owned. Where they get the money to open up the restaurant? That's like somebody living in a nice ass house. It might not be their house. They live in there, but best believe if they miss one payment, they gonna find out it's not their house. So that's where we at with this stuff, man. He literally sold his soul for the Smokehouse to thrive, not for no mansions, not for a beautiful white girl. He ain't sell his soul so he could drive around in the Lambo. He simply sold his soul for the damn Smokehouse.
magnificent job, excuse my French, but I think he getting down like a fat rat in a cheese factory. Only thing you got to do is...
Yeah, he is a fat rat getting away with your damn money, man. A big, fat, sneaky, cheesy rat that's getting over on you, Jack. He get down like a fat rat in a cheese factory. That means he's sneaky and he running off with all the cheese. The cheese not even meant for him, it's meant for you, but since he a rat, he just snickering away at the damn cheese. That's how he get down. And he know this, man. That's how I know this dude is a zombie. You could see the Haitian on his face. He might be Kodak Black's grandfather or somebody. He possessed. Look at his eyes. He been dead for like 50-something years. He tell you his story. He gonna be talking about Marie Laveau and all that other shit, yo. It's saying, and that's the reason why people want a black man to cook their barbecue, because he is the barbecue. He look like he been smoking ribs all his life, done fucked around and smoked his arm. One day he gonna pick up his arm and drop that shit just like how he do with them ribs. Them hands don't look like they be massaging ladies, I'm just saying. What in the hell he got going on with that white boy? I got some rub for you, son. Come in now. That's what I call tenderism. Who knows, man? There's some freaky deaky shit. I ain't buying none of this.
I don't even, like, I was set to go there. Like, I have a trip planned for that particular area to go visit some people. And I figured we gonna stop by there and we gonna have a little taste. And it was one of my friends who was like, girl, that ain't black owned. And in case y'all forgot, we're doing black owned all through the fall. Well, we've been doing it all year, but we're definitely doing black owned only for the holiday season. Fall through winter, black owned. We're not doing Sephora, Target, Walmart, none of that. If we want $40 turkey deals, we're getting it from Aldi's.
With the Pocahontas wig on, this shit be killing me, man. It be killing me. Black owned for what? You ain't even black owned. Them nails ain't black owned. That hair definitely not black owned. Them earrings, that shirt, that house, that chair ain't shit. You might as well go down there and eat the ribs, baby. And I ain't trying to turn people away from Destination Smokehouse. But best believe when you get there, it's some mythical magic at play. They conjured this shit up like a Walt Disney movie. That's why she need to take her Snow White hair wearing ass, blue contact wearing, bootleg Remy Ma looking ass down there and get them ribs and quit playing, man. And you wanna know what's jacked up? I've been looking for a barbecue place in Atlanta, and they meat do not fall off the bone. The shit trash, man. You ain't got a barbecue place like this in your city to where you pick up the damn bone and the damn meat fall off the side of it. I ain't never seen that nowhere ever. And I've been watching a whole lot of food shows my whole life, and I ain't never seen nothing like that. So what is the power play here? I'm gonna take it upon myself and get to the bottom of this. What's his name? Walter. Hold on. I typed in Walter White and this nigga popped up. Hold on, man. Let me find out this old man Breaking Bad. Why he got the same name as the dude? They better not be putting meth in them damn oxtails, man. That's a hell of a coincidence. Walter with the young white boy and they making millions. Same situation with Destination Smokehouse. We gonna do a part 2 because I'm gonna connect them dots, man. But until then, let's get into this. Destination Smokehouse. I'm gonna do my own little research into this dude because, see, they be hiding stuff in plain sight. There's stuff that they not trying to put on the Wikipedia. Nick Yipperman. What the fuck is it? Hold on, we gonna investigate this dude real quick too, cause what's his origins and all? He might own that. His grandfather might own that motherfucker. Dolphins might. No, we ain't worried. What's the meaning of Yipperman? He Armenian. He one of them Kim Kardashian that I told y'all. Kim Kardashian, Kanye West, Lamar Odom, Ray J, they've been using for a long time. He Armenian, derived from the Armenian given name Yipper, which is a form name of Abraham. It is post-traumatic surname meaning is likely formed by aiding the suffix. He fruity and he fertile. He an Armenian immigrant, posing as a redneck with a black dude cooking up all his barbecue, man. Rob Kardashian, y'all. I could see it now. Gaston Beauty and the Beast looking motherfucker. And he the Beast. Or the damn frog, the Princess and the Frog or some shit, man. It's animated. Nigga named Walt, like Walt Disney. I know y'all looking at the screen like, nigga, grow up. But I need to look at this one more time. Look, it's all starting to connect for me. I don't know about y'all, but it's starting to make sense.
Who was retired, who wanted to help.
CEO.
How does that
All right, so
coexist?
Walt and I met when we were Destination Coffee Bar, and he came in as someone who was retired, who wanted to help us turn the place into more of a restaurant, I guess.
They desperately needed some help. This nigga said Destination Coffee Bar. Do that sound like a destination that anybody want to go to? Fuck that, I'm headed to Starbucks. You ask for a whiskey on the rocks, they give your ass a Folgers on some ice cubes. Come on, man. They needed some new direction. That was a horrible business idea. Look.
I guess you could call it. We didn't have a kitchen in there, we still don't. But he was just showing us ways we could be creative, so
They just had coffee machines. They wasn't even planning on making no eggs to go with their bagels. It was straight up coffee. Now they slanging ribs. And this fool dog came in off the street with a grand idea for some people he ain't never even fucking met. They probably had him there to clean the toilets. Yeah, and while y'all got me cleaning these toilets, I got a beautiful idea. Y'all need to listen to me now, cause ain't nobody coming in here, man. I could see him standing out there smoking cigarettes, watching the cars roll by. You just need to listen to me, son. I got that tenderism now. Let me put some ribs on the grill. Now, I bought a barbecue pit from my house now. But I'm going to start off making gumbo for the people. And when they come in and get that coffee, got some fresh gumbo for. He probably was hustling the gumbo when them people came in for coffee. Like, that sure smells good. Only one motherfucker coming there. And he just come to bring his laptop. And he don't even drink the coffee. He come into their restaurant with a cup of Starbucks, using their internet for free until one day he smelled the gumbo coming out the back. I'll sure like a bowl of that. Next thing you know, he bring his girlfriend up in there. They eating some gumbo. And he running around the restaurant. How you like that? I got a nice big old slab of cornbread for you. Be right back. He go get the cornbread, put it on top of their gumbo. Now they sitting there pooting, asking for another bowl. Before you know it, Skeeter, I'm going to just say the dude named Skeeter, his auntie and them come to town. Oh, there's this excellent place. They got great internet and great gumbo, but don't order the coffee. He bring his family down. They sitting in there. People riding by, see them having a good time. Hey, what's going on in here? What's that lovely smell? Oh, my God. Next thing you know, they got to order more chairs and shit. The nigga Walter back there whipping up the gumbo. The coffee machine ain't even working no more. They selling gumbo out the back. Then he fuck around and put some ribs on the grill. Now things really rolling. And he ain't trying to take no credit. Either he's a spirit that they conjured up, that's my theory, or he's the biggest idiot. I want to say from America, but me personally, I think he Haitian. That's my theory. So far, that's my theory. It may change as the video go on, but so far, that's what I'm sticking with, man. Because usually, black people not so giving with their barbecue. Especially if you ain't trying to pay $25 for a taste. This don't sound right.
Come here. You'll find out the food is tremendous. The food is excellent. But the whole thing I'm getting at is this here. Black, white, that ain't got nothing to do with this here. Perfection is what got something to do with this here. We personalize in teaching tendernism, perfection first, clean food, clean place to come.
Oh, this again. You snatched that hat off, his head looked just like them dudes from Get Out. They got that nigga. That might be one of his grandparents inside that black man's body. This giving me Get Out vibes. I don't care what no man, this shit getting spooky. Hold on. They did the brain transplant. They caught that ass slipping. And did the damn brain transfer on that, just like on the movie, y'all. Ain't no way that's a black man talking like that. And he don't want no money? What type of fuckery, yo? They took somebody else's brain, smoked it first. They smoked the brain and then put it in his head. He got a black diamond in his skull, right? You take that hat off, a black diamond gonna fall out that nigga's skull. I know something ain't right. The look in his face, like the devil in there, man. He done smoked himself to perfection. Got permanent barbecue sauce on his hands, man. He a living, walking, talking rib. He might be Adam from the Bible, and if he not, he's Adam's rib from Genesis. Something ain't right, man. I don't know. Cut to me. Yo, I'm discombobulated right now. I need to take a little bit of time to get my head. I'm seeing double getting dizzy. What the blood clot is going on, man? Look at this dude.
Yeah. Good morning, good morning, good morning. You know me and Nick down here doing what we do. Hey, Destination Smokehouse Eatery in the southern part of Marietta. But we got a little food on here today. Hey, Nick, what we got, man? Look, here we got food everywhere.
Just got
I don't like how Nick, he do get down like a fat rat in the cheese factory. I don't like how he leaned up with his hands in his pockets snickering. Like, where did they find this niggers? He looking like he can't believe it. He looking like he trying to make sure no money fall out his pockets. Like, you can't get a dime, son. This is Drake and this Kendrick Lamar. And he is not like us. Don't he look like Drake? He a culture vulture, getting over on Black Barbecue. Didn't even know what a barbecue pit was. This man is stupid. The Sammy Davis Jr. of barbecue. He look like he might be Charleston White's grandfather. Them real whites only. I'm sorry, blood. It's whites only. Can't have them right there. No, you had them right there. The one with the blood coming out them. No, them other one, them white on them Nick ribs, man. Get your black ass from around here. The police riding by. He come through. He giving plates to the police. And make sure ain't no nigga around here, man. We don't do that. I'm the only one. I'm the black diamond. I'm the black diamond. He gotta be a self-racist. There's so many question marks with this dude, man. But one thing for sure, this guy is shiesty.
Doing what we do. Hey, Destination Smokehouse Eatery in the southern part of Marietta. But we got a little food on here today. Hey, Nick, what we got, man? Look, here we got food everywhere.
just got a little bit of ribs on.
How in the fuck you wearing the sweater and he ain't wearing the sweater? He show up to work with Destination on his back. This might be some Final Destination shit, man. Them ribs a little too funny looking, now that I think about it. He ain't got shit in his damn thing. He opened it up like, oh, I thought you filled it up for me. He got ribs, he don't know how to cook the damn ribs.
All the major stuff's happening on the other smokers, but this is our pork cooker right here.
Yeah.
Got some pork belly up top, some over there that's finishing.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Walt, we got to show them this, sir. I think this is what people want to see the most.
Hey, now.
Bang, bang, bang. 1, 2, 3. Cool.
Now this right here, y'all see it. That's them black diamonds.
I'll be mad as hell. I come to work and them motherfuckers got 15 barbecue pits and they capitalizing like that. Nigga, you gonna have to, man, I'll sue the hell out they ass, yo. They started off selling coffee. What? Can you imagine? For the ladies out there. But matter of fact, I'm gonna have to do this real quick. Y'all stay tuned, cause they ain't making not a lick of sense, man. It ain't making not a lick of sense. Y'all, man, y'all gonna have to fill me on this, man. Cause I don't get it. And I know y'all don't get it.
I'm here
I'm gonna have
at
to
the
do it like this, man. Y'all gonna have to see it for what it is. And we gonna have to quit playing all these silly ass games. I know a motherfucking gremlin, whatever he is, man, he ain't human. For the ladies out there, this for y'all. Okay. Ladies, y'all gotta feel me on this. Now let's say you had a homegirl with a food truck and all she was making was bologna sandwiches. And one day you said, girl, I might as well braid a little bit of hair right here on the stoop of your food truck, cause it be some raggedy bitches coming through over here. While you making your bologna sandwiches, I could braid a little hair in front of your food truck. You start braiding hair. Next thing you know, people showing up to get their hair braided. You done taught your homegirl how to braid. She ain't even making the bologna sandwiches no more. She too busy eating the bologna sandwich while she braiding somebody's head, but you doing all the damn braiding. You show back up to the food truck. She got a goddamn 24-hour braiding shop. She got bundles. She done bought bundles and she done took over. Now she a professional braider. Is you gonna give her all the credit and support her and say, hey, if this all her idea, she the best braider in the world and all that shit?
Learn new techniques and leadership skills, building a culture of growth and empowerment.
I approach the lady or the guys and I say,
would you sit back and let her be the CEO of something that you started? Somebody make it make sense, man. It don't make no damn sense. Now we gonna move on a little bit because there's a lot of stuff I want to say, but y'all gotta listen at this.
So disappointed because that food looks so good.
I'm seeing all this discourse about Destination Smokehouse not being black owned, and I knew it wasn't what I thought it was. And this was the first video I saw with this guy. I just knew it was his restaurant. I feel like people are missing the point. Like, it's not the point of him needing his own restaurant. Maybe he don't want his own restaurant, right? Maybe he enjoys having his job. Maybe he enjoys being the grill master, whatever he is at that place. But the point is, we know why they fucking made this man the face of the goddamn restaurant. And granted, yes, it's all like, it's nice that they gave him some shine. Hopefully they're paying him for his appearances in the videos, because not just him cooking the food, but he's the face of that restaurant. I didn't even know what the restaurant was. I just recognized his face.
They need to put her ass on the grill for a little bit. She better not take her ass down there. They're gonna put that rub on her. Next thing you know, she gonna walk out that bitch looking like Naomi Campbell. He lived for this man. He like his dog. He pet that man, throw him an oxtail. He eat that shit up. It be falling off the bone. Now he on TikTok with it. He ain't asked for him to be his pet. One day he came in all on my joint. I can only imagine how he be talking to his friends about the black guy. Like, those people, ain't get around us. They just don't want to leave, Come into work one day, his old black guy asking for a job. I figure, give him a mop bucket, no big deal. He's all on my bone. I figure, hell, I was a dinosaur bone before we started doing barbecue. Kim Kardashian probably sent him over there, man. That might be her Armenian cousin. Like, hey, cuz, if you got any, those brothers, those magical brothers, you know how to pick them. If you can send one my way, Kim, if you can send one, if Kanye got an uncle or something, I need a magical Negro to really make things pop. Kris Jenner probably sent him over there. Yo, look at this. And yo, shout out to Destination Smokehouse. Because when I get there, man, don't deny me no food. This for entertainment, kicks and giggles. I think y'all the greatest barbecue place in the world. Now, this where shit gets spooky. The Men in Black. And this on the Destination Smokehouse. That's his daddy now. Look. Krikor, Yipperman to the left, and Goro, Yipperman to the right. Them his peoples, man. They going door to door looking for Negroes, man. They not Jehovah's Witness, they Jerome's Witness. Because they looking for a nigga to make a miracle and make them some money. Goro's success, look, Goro's success would not have occurred if it weren't for Krikor's efforts. And Goro was tremendously grateful throughout his life for the guidance and support his brother provided. So his daddy had a man working for him that painted himself white to look like Sammy Sosa, so they wouldn't know that he had a Negro, a magical leprechaun Negro, making his business flourish. So this is a whole historical thing, man. It been going on since the 70s. And if you look real close, he looked just like Mr. Tenderism if he was white, without the scally cap. Is y'all following this, man? That's his peoples, man. They had a coffee shop. They weren't interested in no barbecue. That's why they keep the grill and stuff outside. And that, hold on, wait a minute. Is that his familia? Where the barbecue at? Yard limit. They got slavery pictures and shit all on the wall. Yo, something ain't right, man. Hold on, that's the owner. That's their family. Where the black dude at? Oh man, this is beyond crazy. That's their family now. Oh my God. I got a thick one right here, youngin'. Yeah, that's why I started cooking. This ain't nothing but some neck bones right here, youngin'. Yeah. The girl, I put you on the plate, chop you up with a biscuit. Anything for free biscuits. You got it, baby. He got the fork in his hand. Like, I'm gonna chop you up now. You're a freak. I don't know how I feel about this dude. They just living the life off of his black ass. They sending their kids to college. Like, honey, I hope he never dies. If we can bring him back, we'll do it. You know, I know I wasn't shit until the black guy came around, you know. But he gave me a swag that I'll never be able to get rid of or tame, honey. I don't know what it is. Something about those ribs. It just, you know, smokes me. I'm smoked, baby. The other day I got too close to the grill. Look what happened to my sausage. It's big, it's black. I mean, it never looked like this before. Something about that leprechaun Negro, honey. We're millionaires. What the hell? He ain't go to school for barbecue. That is not a pitmaster degree in his hand, man. Hold on. They too busy worried about them coffee beans and shit. He about to nail his tie to the damn restaurant. Like, I know this place sucks, but we need a manager and we can't lose you, so you're gonna be stuck here for a while. Type of bullshit. Okay, we about to move on, y'all. Y'all ready? Make sure y'all hit them likes. Subscribe to the channel. Man, I'll fuck that barbecue up. I ain't gonna lie. I don't give a damn who made it. It's that tendernism. As soon as you take a bite, that old man do something real zesty. He suck his teeth, get up out the chair, sit back down, roll his eyes, look back, get up, twirl around, and wait for you to take another bite. That's that tenderism. It's your little tender. And come here, Nick, get a little bite of this, baby. Come here, hold your mouth up in there. Put that in there. Yeah, that's that tenderism. Mm-hmm. What you doing tonight? Don't let him get no yak in his body, man. Can you imagine how he act drunk? He probably cussed them people out. He'd probably start speaking in tongues if you got him drunk in that restaurant. That shit start to click at one time. He'd be like, motherfucker. He come back to work acting like Samuel L. Jackson. What's up, Walt? Ready to cook some ribs? Are you ready to cook some ribs, motherfucker? You got all my money. You're wearing all my clothes. Where's my motherfucking money? That's the last thing they want, is for that black man to snap out of it, man. He must be dating one of their nieces or something. They must have put a chick on him. Like, oh, Walt, it's just money. Look, we got ribs, we got baked beans. What more can you want? And just think, there's plenty of girls in the comment sections of your videos. I see those hoes. Well, since you put it like that, they probably let him smash out a big booty every night at the end of the shift. Because this don't make no sense.
Hey, throw it on the ground. Huh?
He a goddamn employee. No tip. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. That shit kind of zesty. Pause, man. Pause. No teeth for this meat. Is that his slogan? Where that bullshit at? No teeth for this meat. He out there giving people Belgian rubs. Like I told you, youngin', don't need no teeth for the meat. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I ain't got no teeth. Where's the meat? He probably pegging that man. Every time he get the bitching and asking about some money. The trailer park heat not working. He in there cold. Like, Nick, I ain't got no money, man. I ain't gonna be able to pay my bills with barbecue bones. Like, come here, sunshine. Like, don't do it, Nick. Come here. Stop, cut all that. You know it. Stop that shit. He slap him and rip his shirt off. No, cut that out. Oh, Nick. But pap, rip. Ooh, that's that tendernism. He come out the trailer shaking that leg. Ain't no telling what the hell going on. Why wouldn't this man want no money? But see, that's how black people do when they get around some good white folks, man. They just want to be in the mix. Look. Walk it like I talk. No,
y'all done drove 2 hours out.
Hey, y'all. Come look at this.
Ooh, them niggas shucking and jiving, ain't they? I thought his eyes was gonna pop out his head. Oh my God, these niggas.
Hey, y'all.
I don't think they know they niggas. If you don't put your eyeballs back in your head, boy. God damn, what's wrong with
Hey,
you?
y'all. Come look at this. But look here, this will be bone. I want to make sure y'all see the clarity on it. Look. I told you, destination.
He put a knife to that damn rib. They think they slick. They soften it. They putting fucking salt. They softening them ribs up. Putting knives to them, cut around the rib. They take that oxtail and put the pressure to it before they do them videos, man. You try to do that shit when you get home, the whole oxtail gonna fall on the floor. I ain't buying none of it, man. They using him. Matter of fact, let me show y'all something real quick. Cause this ain't the first time they did some shit like this. Famous Amos done made them cookies from scratch. He don't own not one goddamn cookie. He made them people build, and them cookies good as hell. Next time you in the store, get some of them Famous Amos cookies and tell me you ain't gonna eat the whole pack. He dead? Oh man, yo, rest in peace to Famous Amos. Why? And all their names start with a W. Walt and Wally. Famous Amos, an entrepreneur who founded the cookie brand. Who owned the damn Famous Amos? Let me look at this real quick. Who owned? Because the last time I seen Famous Amos, he was on Shark Tank looking for a gig or whatever the case was. Famous Amos' dad at 88, Wally Amos, founder of Famous Amos brand, has died. Rest in peace. He passed away in his home in Honolulu, Hawaii. Wally became a prominent name in the food after he turned a $25K loan into the Famous Amos cookie empire. He shook up the baked goods game by using a recipe from his aunt, which included real ingredients, no chemicals or coloring. He initially launched a single flagship store in Los Angeles, before growing his brand to include packaged products and all that. Wiley made a point by the Face brand, whatever the company, okay, and sold his stakes in the business to the Sansbury Group for $3 million. And he remained a household name. They ain't telling the whole damn. He ain't sold shit. They took them damn cookies, man. Let's be real. But that's Negro here, no. They ain't never gonna tell a real story. It's not this.
And if y'all know anything, when you're the face of a company, you deserve some coin. Hello? I don't think it's the point of he needs his own restaurant. Like, I don't think that's the point. If he wanted his own restaurant, Lord willing, he would have had his own restaurant. Maybe he don't want his own restaurant, but he deserves some coin for being the face of that restaurant. Also, again, we know why they made him the face of the restaurant. Why that man who was shaking his hand in this video, why he not in every video talking about how it's falling off the bone? It could have been anybody. Like, do the same shit with Popeyes. We knew that already, right? That's like when they put black people in McDonald's videos. Black people love McDonald's and their fucking shitty ass food. They know what it's advertisement. But it's like super false. Like, is it not false advertisement?
Man, you can always count on black people to find out there's something ain't black on, and now all of a sudden they don't like the shit no more. Like, oh man, this shit bad. Like, no, you still like that shit. You just found out some information that has nothing to do with whether you gonna still support the shit or not. Talking about some, oh man, I can't believe Unc is at Tendernism, Destination Smokehouse, and it's not black owned. You don't give a fuck if that shit was black owned or not, nigga. You know that shit look good and cuz it's funny. But because you found out it ain't black owned, now you don't fuck with bread no more. Y'all gotta stop, nigga. We on TikTok posting videos about that shit. TikTok is not black owned, nigga.
What's crazy is I wake up this morning and people are upset because they're finding out that Destination Smokehouse isn't black owned. They never claimed to be black owned. Who cares? You're trying to say if that black man wasn't doing them videos with the meat falling off the bone, then we wouldn't be going there. I went to Destination Smokehouse last year, a year ago, because it's just now popped up in my memory. I didn't even know about Destination Smokehouse. My mom did. My child lives in LA. She was like, ooh, we gotta go to Destination Smokehouse. I seen it online. When I tell you it is so far out of the way, I didn't even want to go. Messed up my drive, but I wanted to go with my mom. When I tell you this slaps, and this was at the old location where it was the size of somebody's room, this place slaps. I don't care.
See, the women get it. The brothers don't get it, man. Black men don't get it. If they had the opportunity to shuck and jive and do all that, and had a barbecue rib fall off the bone and do it, they'd do it for free. Brothers don't give a damn, man. They willing, because they ain't trying to own shit anyway. Ownership ain't even an issue, man. They don't give. They so used to being used and abused, it don't even make a difference. It'd be more outrage if it was a black lady and people thought she owned the damn restaurant. Come to find out, all they paying her with is fucking oxtails or whatever the case is. But you know, I feel like this about all of this. In order to win, somebody gotta lose. And some people will volunteer to be that somebody that gotta lose. Hold on, let me show y'all something real quick. Oh, god damn, I wasn't expecting to see this shit. Oh, prime example. For the people that seen the Annabelle movie, remember at the end of Annabelle, the white people, they was going through it the whole movie. This doll wouldn't leave them alone. That doll was fucking them up. They could not escape that damn doll, man. Then this black lady came along and she motherfucker sacrificed herself for the white couple so the doll would leave them alone. I couldn't believe it. You watched the whole movie, Annabelle giving them white people hell. And this one, The Help, came along and saved the day. You know what I'm saying? Look, James Wan's Annabelle is an example of black people in horror films and perpetuates the harmful trope of the sacrificial Negro. Come on, y'all. The main purpose of the sacrificial Negro or magical Negro. Well, ain't that what I've been saying this whole damn stream? It takes for a magical Negro to come along and save the day. The main purpose of the sacrificial Negro or magical Negro is to die or sacrifice themselves to further the main white characters. And Annabelle, Evelyn Alfred Woodward, sacrifices herself to allow the malignant demon possessing the doll to take her spirit instead of Maya's child. Even though Evelyn had a tragic backstory of her own as a grieving mother who lost her own child, her only purpose in the film was to further Mia's. This also goes along with the 80s era of black characters always being the one to die. It also shows the efforts of black nationalist ideas of exploitation horror and had been forgotten during this time. Black characters continue to be used and treated like a monolith. So that's just one example, y'all. One example. This man sacrificed himself for some damn barbecue. How long I been on here, man? I think I made my point. Them some good documentations right there. I think I'm gonna leave it at that. How long I been on here? Let me double check. Okay, I've been on here long enough. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section, man. I know this is crazy. I'm still gonna eat them ribs. And before I get out of here, cut that music off. I gotta make sure I show Destination Smokehouse some love, because what if this video go viral and they're like, this dude talking bad about our restaurant. He said this and he said that. No, I still rock with the restaurant. I recommend everybody go down there and get some of that Tendernism. This video is for entertainment, speculations, conversation, or whatever. If that brother want to serve, if he want to help them further their business, then so be it. He wouldn't be the first one. You got plenty of people been working at McDonald's their whole life. Ain't never gonna quit. Matter of fact, let me pull that up. It's only gonna take a second. I gotta make this point before I get out of here, man, because there's plenty. It was a black dude that worked at McDonald's his whole goddamn life. And then they rewarded him with a Happy Meal and a motherfucking, they ain't even give him a decent cheeseburger. And he was there for like 100 years. Hold on. Oldest employee. I gotta clean up my tracks because I don't want the destination people to think I'm trying to hate on their business or whatever the case is, because that's not the case. I'd be like Walt if they invited me down there, man. I'll make the meat fall off the bone too, no diddy. If that's what they wanted me to do, I'll make that shit Tenderism as well. See if I can pull this up real quick. Oh, here we go. Look at this.
The dedication, a McDonald's employee is honored for his years of service today. Willie Calhoun, or Mr. Willie, as he's known by his friends and customers, started his career at McDonald's 59 years ago when he was just 14. He spent the last 2 decades at a location in Chamblee, mostly working in the kitchen.
He's one of the most hardest worker that we have. He's never late. He worked as hard as 5 other staff members that we have.
They've been very nice to me, and they let me continue to work here. I never thought about leaving, though. Everybody, the crew and everything, has been a special day for me.
Mr. Willie says he's grateful for his time and his job at McDonald's and plans to work there as long as he's able.
Y'all see that shit, man? There's always somebody willing and able. Look at Mr. Willie. You take that hat off, they took his brain out and put a McRib in there. Customers start freaking out when they see him. They get out. I never leave McDonald's, sir. I'll be here till I'm dead and gone. And he the reason why the franchise is so successful. All of that black magic. Ain't like he know what to do with it, but they do. Ain't no telling what they got at home. They probably got a shrine for Mr. Willie. Hey, what's this doll doing under my bed? They've been using his melanin without his damn permission. Y'all see that symbol on his head? That's him giving off his energy to McDonald's, y'all. Y'all brothers out there, man. Y'all be being used and abused, don't even know your worth. But that's Negro here nor there, man. We got Walt, Mr. Willie, Famous Amos, nigga name was Wally. Some old crazy shit going on here, man. Y'all let me know. I'm scared. I'm about to go get under the bed, man, because this Doc's Daily right here might be the creepiest one yet. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. I got to go, man.